Hey guys, in this video, I want to talk about how to make it on YouTube. So as you know, I just reached monetization not too long ago. It took me 6 months from starting this YouTube channel, and it's a big difference on what I did with blogging. And I want to share what I've learned and what you can do to in case you're struggling to grow your YouTube channel. So the first thing, guys, is to focus on SEO. Now, when I first started, I used to go to YouTube, and chances are you've done this too, where you type in how to grow a YouTube channel quickly. And one of the first things that a lot of successful YouTubers tell newbies like us is to not focus on SEO, which is search engine optimization, which if you don't know that, guys, I created a YouTube video right here that talks about how I implement it with my videos and by using TubeBuddy. And I do have a link down to TubeBuddy, guys, if you don't know how to do SEO for your channel. And I highly recommend it because I think that that's what totally was a game changer for my channel. But what a lot of successful YouTubers talk about is not focusing completely on SEO. While I agree that you shouldn't focus completely on SEO once your channel grows, I do think that everyone who is getting started with their YouTube channel needs to learn how to do SEO for their channel, because how YouTube works is it is the second largest search engine in the world. So when somebody is looking for a particular video, they go to the search engine and they type in what they're looking for. If your video is not SEO optimized properly, chances are your video is never going to be found when somebody types in what they're looking for. So if you're not optimizing your videos and you're brand new, chances are you're just uploading content and nobody is looking at your videos because nobody knows about them. So it's important when you're just getting started to learn SEO for your videos and how to do it properly so that your videos are getting found. Because as I said, when I started my YouTube channel for 4 months, I did not use any SEO. I did the free version of finding keywords that I thought that people were looking for. And it wasn't until I invested in TubeBuddy that I really noticed my channel taking off. So don't listen to the big guys. Yes, once you start growing and you get your own fans and you get your own following, at that point, SEO isn't going to be a huge thing anymore. Do I think that you should still focus on SEO? Yes, I do think that you should still do SEO. I don't think that SEO is ever a bad thing. But at that point, when you have a following and people are sharing and commenting and engaging on your videos, you won't need to focus on SEO so much because you'll have an audience that's helping you grow your channel. And at that point, guys, you'll probably have other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or whatever it is that you plan on doing. Or maybe you're like me and you're just going to focus on YouTube. Either way, guys, you need to focus on SEO when you're brand new, because otherwise, nobody's ever going to see the videos that you upload. It doesn't matter if you're uploading daily. It doesn't matter. Your channel's going to struggle to grow. So make sure you learn how to implement SEO. And I highly recommend TubeBuddy. And then the second thing I learned, guys, is that YouTube is faster growth than blogging. So this was my personal experience. And everybody, if you are a blogger and you've noticed faster growth with blogging than YouTube, that's fine. But I'm going to share with you guys what I've experienced. So when I started my blog several years ago, it took me 3 years to get to monetization level. And at that point, guys, I was brand new. I had no clue what to do. So you're probably thinking, yeah, the skills that I learned in blogging, I brought over to YouTube. And that's true. I did bring over some skills such as SEO, but I didn't know anything about video editing. I didn't really know the platform. I didn't understand anything about YouTube. So it was like I was brand new, except I had a little bit of skills with SEO. So I did have some skills, but it did only take me 6 months to get to monetization level with YouTube. And I do think that in the blogging world right now, a lot of people are struggling right now. So I think that YouTube is where it's at. And once you learn how to use YouTube to help you catapult your business, I do think that YouTube is the best platform for helping you grow your business. And the reason I think this, guys, is because I think that through a blog, you can hide behind the blog and nobody really sees who you are or understands who you are. But when you're a YouTuber and you're in front of the camera like I am more vulnerable to you guys, but yet you get to see who I am. You get to put the face with the person, and it makes it more personable. And as a society, I think we get to know and like a person more when we can see that person and we understand them as a person. So if you are starting a YouTube channel, I know that it can be uncomfortable to get in front of a camera. I still am uncomfortable, but I think the more you do it and the more you practice, I think that you get to open up to your audience and your audience knows you for who you are in turn, which helps you grow faster as a YouTube channel. And then the third thing I learned, guys, is to just upload content. I know that a lot of people, myself included, it took me several times to make one video because I'd find myself stuttering. As you know, I do have a communication issue where sometimes I have a really bad lisp and I would find myself always having to redo a video. The truth is that if you create a video and you think that it's going to be value for your audience and going to help them with whatever they need, you're actually doing a disjustice if you don't upload it. I know it may not be perfect, and honestly, nobody's videos are perfect. If you go to somebody's channel who is now successful and has hundreds of videos up on their channel, you're going to notice one thing. Their first few uploads, whether that's the first video upload or the first 100 uploads, they might not be the best at what they are right now, but they only improved as they got better. That's the reason that everybody says practice makes perfect. You just need to practice. And the best way to practice is just to get in front of the camera and do the things that help your YouTube channel grow. And that's to upload content. And the more you do it, the better you will get. And that's just from experience, guys. And the truth is that nobody knows whether it's going to take you 50 videos to get better or 100 videos. But I've heard a lot of successful people say that just keep uploading content, and by the 100th video, you should be better. And even if you're not better, guys, you're going to get better the more you do it. So just know that you need to just upload content, and that's the thing that's going to help your YouTube channel grow. So now that I've shared some of the things that I've learned from my journey as a YouTuber, I want to share some things that you can implement today. So the first thing, guys, is, as I mentioned, SEO is huge. I think the first thing that you need to do, and is a total game changer, is to get TubeBuddy. Now, you can sign up for free. As I said, I did create a video that walks you through the differences between the free and the paid version. And I did use the free version for 4 months. So if you want to just use the free version, that's fine. But I do think that you need to learn how to do SEO, whether that's through TubeBuddy or just finding another method on how to do it and just learn the ins and outs of it. Because if you don't learn how to do SEO, it's going to take a long time for your channel to grow. So focus on SEO if you're brand new. The second thing that you need to do, guys, is diversify your income. So if you haven't reached monetization level first, your goal is to reach monetization level. That's everybody's goal, is to reach the first 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, or to be able to monetize with ads. And there's nothing wrong with monetizing with ads, because if you're creating content, you deserve to earn money from your content creation, because content creation is hard. And it's one of the ways that you'll earn money from your channel 24/7, whether you're sleeping, you're working on it, or whatever. But I don't want you to make the same mistakes I made, where with my blogs, all I did was monetize them with ads and affiliate income. And I think ads and affiliate income are great, but I do have a blog that I haven't touched in 2 years. And for 2 years, that blog earned me $24,000 from a affiliate network called ShareASale. ShareASale changed their affiliate commission a year ago, and that blog dried up. The 24,000 that it earned without me touching it just completely dried up. And that was the main source of income for that particular blog. So I lost $24,000 in 1 year just because an affiliate network changed their commission structure. So I want you to be aware that just because you're earning money today with your YouTube channel or whatever it is that you're doing, doesn't mean that that's going to be consistent. You could be earning money today with ads, and Google could simply change their policy on how the structure is paid. They could do away with their ad payments. I don't think they will, but it is a possibility. And if you're just focusing on ads or a particular affiliate network, then they could change something and you could lose everything today. I want you to understand the importance of diversifying your income. So you start off with monetization. Once you reach that monetization level, then you look for another way to monetize your YouTube content. And whether that's through books, memberships, products, affiliates, ads, whatever, guys, you want to make sure that you have several streams of income. That way, if something changes in one particular area, then you won't lose sleep knowing that you lost everything today. And also, guys, make sure that you are growing your email list when you grow as you work on your YouTube channel. And by the way, guys, I do have an email list, and if you want to join the journey and follow me, see what I'm doing to grow my YouTube channel as well as my income so that I can catch up for retirement, make sure you sign up below. Email is so important, guys. And it's one of the things that I neglected for so long because I didn't want to start an email list because I didn't think that I had anything to share. But guys, the email list is the only thing that you actually own. So you're using Google's platform to help you grow your business, but you don't actually own the platform. So you want to make sure that you are building your email list at the same time as you are growing your YouTube channel. I'm not saying you can't monetize your YouTube content. You can, but don't focus completely on YouTube and then something changed later on down the road and then you lose your business just because Google changed something. So make sure you are building an email list. And then the next thing, guys, that I want to encourage you to do is don't be scared to try new things. And what I mean by this is there's tons of videos online that will tell you how to grow a YouTube channel, but what worked for them, guys, won't necessarily work for you. So make sure you are constantly experimenting with things and know what it is that's working and what isn't. And if you think that something's not going to work, you won't know unless you actually try it. Just because somebody says that this doesn't work, it doesn't mean that it won't work for your channel. It means that it didn't work for their channel. So make sure that you are constantly experimenting and trying new things and seeing what works. And if it doesn't work, guys, there's nothing lost. You uploaded a video that didn't work, but that's okay because every video that you upload is an asset for you. So don't worry about the time that it takes for you to experiment and try something new. I mean, yeah, you need to pay attention to analytics because you don't want to constantly be uploading videos that don't get any views. But as long as you're uploading content that's helpful and provides value to people, there's nothing wrong with experimenting and finding out what works for your channel because every channel is different. The final one, guys, is if you are creating content for everybody, you are creating content for no one. And what do I mean by this is when we first get started, guys, we try to create content for everybody because we think we need to help everybody. If you're like me, you are a huge people pleaser and you want to make sure that you please everybody. But the truth is that you're going to ruffle some tails with the content that you create. There are going to be people that are going to give you a thumbs down because they don't agree with what you have to say. But you know that you have to keep creating the content that you know is going to provide value to your fans and your followers. And if somebody gives you a thumbs down, guys, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I know I used to get so upset when I would get a thumbs down. I'd be like, what did I do? What did I do to that person? I didn't mean to offend anybody, but you can't think like that. There's always going to be somebody on the other end that you're going to offend, and you're not doing anything to offend them. They just don't like you for a particular reason. They don't agree with your content, and that's fine. You're not talking to that individual. So make sure that you know this and understand that your content is meant for your fans. And if somebody likes you, they will subscribe. And if they don't, that's fine. Then the content that you create is not for them. So make sure that you know who you're talking to. And it'll take a while for you to understand who you're talking to. It took me a while to understand who I'm talking to. So don't worry about how long it takes. You will eventually find your groove. You might upload several videos before you catch your groove of who you're talking to. But just know that you are not talking to everybody. You are trying to carve out a corner in the internet just for your particular fans and helping those people. So understand that, guys. Your content is not for everybody. Don't try to please everybody. And if somebody gives you a thumbs down, that's fine. Don't let it ruin your day. Just know that they weren't your fans and it's not the end of the world. So anyway, guys, this is how I was able to grow my YouTube channel in just 6 months and get monetized. I hope these tips helped you. And if you have any tips that you want to add, maybe you grew your channel a lot faster than I did. And if you did, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you did. And hopefully maybe we can help other people who have not reached that monetization level to get monetized with their YouTube channel. And also, guys, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up, and join the journey of creating content to catch up for retirement. And I will talk to you later, guys. Bye.